Welcome to the next round of the Farmers League. It's the second match, the second game from Herr Acker versus Lily Vanilli. So this time we're playing, or the players play at Amazon Tunnel. And I just want to mention that Herr Acker did go for Loom already. Lily did not. Herr Acker is playing as the Khmer. Lily Vanilli is playing as the Byzantines. On the right hand side, as usual, in purple. If you had a look at the matches from Fredinovic, so from me versus Splewasser. So Splewasser actually lamed Lily's color. Peter mentioned that she was very upset there, and yeah, maybe that's reason to train harder to beat Splewasser's ass up. So let's see what she's delivering here in this game. Lily isn't now, obviously, should be one villager ahead. Herr Acker has Loom. Lily had 3 seconds of idle time, but that's definitely okay from this point of the game on. So let's see. So Herr Acker is bringing a villager forward to wall off the middle. And basically the middle control in this map is very important, I would say, in Castle Age, because all the 5 relics are located in the middle, and if you control the middle, it's way harder for your opponent to do some pressure, to pressure your base in Castle Age and do some aggression. And we see here the fight of Lily's Scout. Very nice to take the beginning of the fight downhill, but at this point she's just losing the Scout because she was not looking at all at the fight, and Herr Acker nicely going up the hill to get the extra damage, and at the end the Scout is dead. So very, very bad start here for Lily Vanilli. Herr Acker now is housed, but on the other side Lily almost 2 minutes of idle tons in the time yet. On a map with Amazon Tunnel, it's something she definitely should work on. I think her goal should definitely be to at one point be better than Peter Host, which is definitely possible because we all know Peter is a very lazy Age of Empires player. Was just proud of his 1400 elo, ended his career at the point where playing one game being at 1400 elo, and then he said, "Oh, I can't get any better at all, so I just end my career, play a little fun games, and that's it." And yeah, that's definitely the wrong opinion, and Lily should at some point be able to punish that. So we see the villager of Herr Acker sneaked into Lily's base. Something she could not scout anymore because she has no vision at all at this. And oh my god, Lily is losing one villager here. You can see it also on the KD, but is the second? No, I think the second one. Yeah, survives. But it was a very, very close call. And the brawler that is not underneath the town center. Also, she has 2 brawlers already, and this brawl, there are only 2 villagers working on. If she garrisons here, I think the town center with the new patch is actually hitting a little bit, not too much, but a little damage is better than no damage. And these 2 villagers should definitely collect the food of the boar, because this food is just rotting away. It's wasted. So some small keys in her playstyle to adjust and to work with. On the other hand, Herr Acker is already up to fuel age, so I'm very, very confused because I think 22 villagers is 1 villager too early for the Khmer Force Castle build. or maybe it is possible. I'm not sure about that, um, but he won't have the resources to click up the castle age. He has a lot of villages now sending to food to the mills, and he has not pushed in the deers with his scout. So the scout is forward too, and yeah, there's the barracks, and obviously playing as Khmer, you don't need the barracks to build the archery range or the stable, and that's definitely something you should know if you're playing with your civilizations, because that's something to make the civilization strong and to use their benefits against the other civilizations. Um, I'm sure Lily loves the Byzantines because she likes the sheep spearmans and the cheap trash units. And Lily now is up at 21 villages with 2 minutes idle time time. And on the other side, Herr Acker had 1 minute as well. So very surprising to me. This stats with no pressure at all, no micromanagement, where you can forget to queue up some villagers. And now Lily should fight this. It's a fuel edge scout, but I think okay, yeah, she's losing it. If she would have fight a little bit earlier back, then maybe the scout would be dead. But it's the second villager of Lily being down, and yeah, already 4 villages behind, and she won't have the resources to click up to castle age as well. And now the archery range is coming, and as I mentioned, Acker is not producing out of his barracks, and so this barracks was just a waste of resources. Now Lily should be able to see this. Let's check really quick. Yeah, she sees it and now puts a tower on it. I like the idea of the defensive tower, but this tower is not protecting the woodland and the goat because it's way too far away. She's now going for spearmen, something she shouldn't do because his opponent is going for archers. I would love to see the tower maybe here or at front of the wood. There, it is blocking a little bit. Yeah, maybe it would be a better tower placement, a little bit more defensive, because the tower won't kill the archery range in time. And Lily is going for a stable. So, yeah, at this point, spearmen are expensive, so Herr Acker should lose the scout now. But without the third, or let's say without the second, third, and fourth spearmen, I think Lily would have had the resources now, or almost the resources, to click up the castle age. And with this wrong unit choice, she's definitely giving Herr Acker time to set up the pressure. And yeah, I don't like that at all. And yeah, maybe something which Lily should have done is to wall off here, or to wall off here at the point where she was seeing the archery range, so that the archers can't harass the woodland, because she only has, I would say, 2 woodlands, safe woodlands, and Herr Acker is walling off this one, that Lily can't wall it. So that means he could definitely sneak the archers behind the woodline and do a lot of damage. Yeah, and you can see it here, first spearman already down, the others have to flee, because Herr Acker has already six archers. They are without fletching, but Herr Acker is up to castle age. And as I mentioned, Lily now has the resources. She has a pretty poor food economy. That's the reason why she was so late. Now she has a lot of gold. And now Herr Acker is sneaking in. Yeah, and that's a disaster for Lily. And at this point, I don't think she could defend it, because she's only now up to castle age. I would say she definitely could have been up right now. Queue some knights and clean all the forward army from Herr Acker. but the timing, the momentum is just not there. Nice kill with the town center, but as I mentioned, the tower is not protecting the important resources. So Herr just sits with his archers between the town center and the, the tower, and yeah, the Lily is basically dead. So she will reach Castle Age, but with what? Now the crossbow upgrade is here, and yeah, Lily types in the disaster and just types out. So I think with a few steps better, she definitely would have chances. So hitting the timing with the Castle Age, she would have had the resources for Castle Age if she won't go for the Spearmans. And I mean, the Spearmans don't do anything against archers, and at some point she definitely should know that. And yeah, queue up some knights. Nice stable there. Dropping a defensive castle to defend from the enemy pressure in Castle Age. Some options she would have. The tower was a great idea, but the location was just wasn't it at all. And yeah, let's have a quick look at the statistics. So Lily was ahead because of the early loom click of her Acker, but then with the idle time, we can see it here. Village makes 32 to 28, and her Acker was up to Castle Age. Lily not yet. Yeah, that's a 2-0 for her Acker. Of course, he's the favorite, and we will see each other in the third game.